Oh, my audio input is missing just a little bit. I exit studio mode. Need to add a noise gate.
Oh, oopsies.
Okay, close. Okay, wonderful. How you doing, Ratface?
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing?
Not bad. Oh, I hit control it. Accidentally hit control info.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
My speed run.
Dee, 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 dee.
You're going up to max speed.
Vlad.
I am a boy. My name is Black. Yes. Send a message in chat. Let's see what that looks like.
Oh, yeah. Let's test that out.
A little small. There we go. How does that look?
Let's see.
I think
Perfect.
that's good. Yeah. Okay. Now, I've realized I can't see chat actively, so we're gonna have to change that before next stream.
Ooh. Because you don't have enough monitors, do you?
No. I need to plug one in.
Yeah. So that is how that will be addressed, most likely.
That makes sense. We're gonna
Why don't you
do.
switch over to GBA capture for right now? Until you're actually playing Showdown.
Okay. Um. GP capture right there.
That's okay for now.
And I'll start doing showdown stuff.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's not cropped really weird. I don't have a Pokemon tab yet. I'm gonna move this. Then. Dragapult is bad into no one other than if it's like Scarf Meowscarada. I just won't take that risk. This thing's got dummy health. I think I U-turn out of here into tough. I think Lou gets destroyed by a lot of their team, I think. No. Corviknight kinda does, actually. Forward stance. Oh, shoot. Body press and... Oop. I want to weaken this so that I can Draco Meteor it with, in Dragapult. That's fine. Draco Meteor is almost free. Probably open up the calculator, hang on. Close out some of these tabs. Ooh, at some point, I'm going to... Shadow Ball is 40 to 47. What if it's minus Spadef? 60 to 70. Close enough. It wasn't close enough, sir.
Dragapult, no. He had
Oh.
so much to live for.
He really did. Dragon Claw is fine. Well, that was embarrassing. Oh well. This is probably gonna come in a knockoff. Who do I want knocked off here? Dogi has some use. King Lu I don't think would hate it. Honestly, I might go in and stay in and Dragon Dance for free. Nope, that's triple axle. Alright. We're starting off good with these games. Okie dokie.
You're getting stream sniped already.
I can't believe it. Knockoff is kind of free. I want to Drain Punch though. Just in case he decides to stay in and attack with something pretty bad. There's no way he is though, right?
I don't know.
I think I'd knock off.
Tis a mystery to me.
Well, it was a bad knockoff, but this would have also not done much damage. But Lamola doesn't mind this guy. Dark Drive speed. I think I'm all here. Hopefully I get the burn. No burn. I'm going to Ting Lu on the substitute. And I'm going to Whirlwind it out.
When in doubt, whirlwind it out. Right?
Exactly. Ruination. Then I go into Lomamola.
Holy moly.
Holy Lomamola. That was kind of a lot of damage. Gold, but no burn sadly. Wish.
Gotta stop skipping all the animations, it's going too fast.
It's true. It was an interesting interaction. Rocky Helmet does damage to Pokemon that make contact moves. Draining Kiss, despite being special, actually does make contact. So now I go into Ting Lu. Unless it like Hydro Pumps or something, I should live this. Oh, but I'm an idiot, because... oh well. I think here I go Okie Dokie. And then I'm going to Gunk Shot, because it should just knock it out. That's fine, this thing's a lot less threatening. It doesn't have his booster energy. The Symbolism Pokemon right here. Knocked out that. Egg noise is fine. Okie dokie.
Stay away from that skip button.
My bad.
You're killing me. I'm trying to enjoy this.
He knows that I'm gonna Gunk Shot, but he knows that I might knock off. Oh. Oh, that did a lot less than I wish it did, though. Going to Terrestrialize Water and knock off again. Nope. I'm going to Terrestrialize Water and Drain Punch now. A little bit of healing. So unfortunately, I believe I lose to Meowscarada here. I need a way to look at chat. Tab over. Okay, now.
I am also keeping an eye since I'm a mod.
Thank you. Drain Punch here. It's fine for Choice Scarf. I'm gonna Drain Punch again anyway. Going to Drain Punch again anyway. I skipped the turn again, didn't I? Toxic will be so funny right now. Tragic. He knocked off my Choice Scarf. I don't think he realized, so I'm going to Dunk Shot. Oh, he did predict it though. He did make himself weak to knockoff though. That's tragic. No. Okay. And now I go into Tinglu and just give it up. He's going to heal a lot from this, but that's okay because he's going to lose a lot from it too. Okie dokie. Knock off. You got speed here. I think Masquerade just knocks me out with Flower Trick. He probably has speed investment. Ah. Tragic. Dude, why do I suck all of this? What is this? I'm so bad at this video game.
It'll happen. It'll happen. You failed upwards until you can't fail upwards anymore.
I used to be 1600. So, best lead into a Pelipper. It's going to be using what I'm flying type moves. It's going to be Dragon Pull.
Explain why.
Because if he leads with anyone else, I can still get out of there due to being really fast and using U-turn, but I also have access to Thunderbolt to one-shot almost all of his team.
Okay.
Not too many people bring Thunderbolt on Dragon Pull. It's not like it's a bad move by any means. It's just usually something like a more consistent Dragon move is brought. But... okay, well, he's not that much of an idiot. Alright. Iron Treads, however, can't do anything to Corviknight.
Yep, turn button.
I'm going to U-turn here because I don't think he wants to stay in. That is exactly what I thought. This Kingdra has almost 600 speed. Dragon Bolt's not fast enough to hit it. Okidogi might be, so we're actually going to go into Okidogi. Only one Pokemon on his team can handle Gunk Shot. I'm going to knock off. I want to save my Terastallization for turning Tinglu into not a useless Pokemon in this map. Since it's weak to water and I'm fighting a rain team. Toxic, great. You're probably not useful anymore. All of these Pokemon have access to Swift Swim, or are just naturally faster, so I'm going to click Knockoff. It's fine, the Toxic gets it. I'll go into a Lamola. I'm going to click Wish. I'm going to come in on Ludicolo with, I think Ludicolo and Ice Punch, so I'm not going to do that. No one ever uses this Pokemon. I have no clue what it does. King Lu seems kind of safe. Corviknight seems a little safer, though. Well, it wasn't. He is going to probably be boosting right now. A lot of damage from Weather Ball. His Life Orb. My Dragapult has Infiltrator, which means that it ignores Substitute. So if he tries to go for another one, anything of that sort, gets hard punished. But I'm going to go for U-turn because it's probably not going to knock out. If I go for Draco Meteor, he'll probably go into Iron Treads. I don't think that's necessarily a bad situation. Yeah, that did a ton of damage anyway. I go into Alomomola. Spinner does nothing. Now I flip turn to get out into the incoming Pelipper. Back into Dragapult, who will drop another Draco Meteor. No switch-ins here. That was not one of the switch-ins.
That one.
So some of his Pokemon are going to be faster than this. Basculegion is not. Thundurus, unless it is Scarfed, is not. And Kingdra is. The Kingdra is actually going to require the sacrificing of some Pokemon. But it is toxic, so it is on a timer. A pretty strict timer. I'm going to go Corviknight, because Corviknight only has 8% health, and I'll never be able to come back in and heal up. He's Dragon Pulsing. This is actually a good time to go into Ting Lu, because he is neutral against this, and I'm actually going to Terra now and get Spikes up. Dragapult could Terrastalize Ghost and probably knock everything out, though. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to click Spikes. Oh, he is not Voice Specs. Interesting. Well, he's gone. This lets me get a little bit of damage on things like Basculegion. Well, really just Basculegion, so that if it is Focus Sashed, it doesn't have a Focus Sash anymore. Gotta go talk to my mom. There's that. Ruination. Okay, so he Wave Crashes, which is going to do a bajillion to himself. And now I can go into Dragapult and Shadow Ball. Most Dragapults are choice Specs rather than choice Scarf. But I am a crazy person. That's... I forgot that he is no longer Ghost type. But you know what? Massive threat gone. I go Alomomola here because it can beat all three of this Pokemon with a most nefarious move.
And the Sunfish do it.
Oh, the Sunfish can do it. What we click here is Wish. All of his moves are going to knock himself out against me. Like that one. He doesn't know the interaction. If you use Rapid Spin to clear hazards, but die due to Rocky Helmet Chip, you don't clear hazards. Now he's into this guy thinking, I'm gonna get him. I'm actually... Ooh. He might try to set up a nasty plot. Nope, wrong one. Oh, he killed me anyway. Oh well. I'm going to go into Dragonite and Dragon Dance, unless he gets the prep. He's the one that has guaranteed Paralyze. This is a tragedy. Another loss in the books. Dodged. Okay.
Dodged.
So he got a free turn, but I got a free turn. I think I need another Dragon Dance. Okay. I just need to not get paralyzed twice in a row, which isn't super... Oh. Oh well. That was cuz I'm an idiot. I forgot that he terrestrialized. I could have won that if I had just paid attention.
Well, see, that's what you got to do next time. Then is pay attention.
That's my biggest issue with it.
You think you can do that?
It's like that one thing where advanced kids put into standardized classes end up doing worse just because they're bored. It's so high and mighty to call myself that, but
yeah. But
I did climb up to 1500 and immediately dropped down a ton, so
yeah,
not unjustified.
I'm not sure if that's gifted or just beginner's luck.
I've been doing this for a long time. I really hope it's not beginner's luck. This Pokemon is really annoying, so I'm going to click Drain Punch. Okay, he U-turns. I might go into Dragapult, which just dumpsters me. I didn't actually get the correct way on Pokemon. I'm not paying attention anywhere. Yet I didn't get Pokeballs yet. That's fine.
XP.
So I think the move here is actually going to be Knock Off. So I can get its item out of here. Heavy Duty Boots, that's good to get out. I get Will-O-Wisp, so I get massively punished for that. Not a great move, but I can save this as a sacrifice later. They're going to Ice Punch here. I'm going to go into Corviknight actually and start boosting up my defense. Goes into a Lomomola. Going to Iron Defense. Catch tutorial.
Hooray. We love the catch tutorial. Thanks, Don.
Ooh.
It's Bidoof.
Going to Iron Defense up to maximum. He doesn't want any of that. If he goes into Dragapult, then we know that it is a special attacking Dragapult. Hello. And we can go into Tinglu and be relatively safe. Yep.
Nice. Good moves.
He does have a way to remove hazards. He has probably two. I don't think we actually use spikes here until they're gone, so I'm actually going to click Ruination. Hitting that guy, which is perfect.
Sorry, low kicks.
No, that Pokemon is a demon. The Route 1 bug-type Pokemon have historically been really, really bad. This one's a monster. I wish it was bad. It is kind of hyped, though. This is a free knockoff, I think. Might stay in because he does kind of... He might go into Wheezing. But it doesn't have anything to do versus this, and it gets my Corviknight in just fine, so I don't think he actually wants to do that. Ooh. Knockoff on the Alumomola is good. All of these Pokemon have heavy-duty boots. This guy does not like hazards. I'm actually going to Drain Punch this because I want Toxic by my ability. Hope he goes... Oh, he didn't. Unlucky. Back into low kicks. Leash life to 23.9. Might not live it anymore. If he goes for an attack and it doesn't knock out, then good. Not what happens though. And I do get a knockoff on his Corviknight, which is amazing. So that was really good. Okie dokie removed 3 items from this team.
Good doggy.
He's the goodest of doggies. gonna go into Tinglu. And I am going to Ruination. Either stays in. Okay. I don't think he realizes he doesn't want to be doing. Fine, he's going to body press again, so I will go Dragapult. I predict this, but if he Brave Birds, then he is a crazy person. Not what happened at all. This is why we bring Thunderbolt.
You get the paralyzed though.
Body press is not body slam. And also this is a ghost type, so it's immune. Probably going to fairy move, so I will go into Corviknight. Chain Split's fine. I'm going to Iron Defense. Will-O-Wisps. That's okay. We'll Roost. Chain Splits again. Better than me. He switches out. Oh. I won in that exchange. He does have Flamethrower, so we do know that he is special attacking. I'm actually going to go into a Limamole, though, because it's got decent special attack. Other guy is weak. Going to Wish, because he is most likely in each X. Out. Yep. Limamole can handle it. I lose my Rocky Helmet, which is alright. But I get a ton of health on my Tinglu. Looking at his team, if this were a poison type, there'd only be one good way to hit it. But this is when Terastalize, I think. Seems so wasteful. Actually, I think I just go back into Alomomola. Oh, hey. Going to Scald to burn him back. The crimes that he did to my own Corviknight. No burn, which is tragic. No burn, which is still tragic. Dragapult. If I Terastalize Ghost, I am able to knock out everything that's not a low kick. Corviknight. Shaba is 46 to 54. Thunderbolt. Paralyze would be nice. No. That's okay. Tinglu destroys this. I'm going to click Ruination. Stays in. I wonder what move it's going to be. I'm going to Ruination here, actually.
How do you beat this low kicks?
He is being very careful with it. He wants this thing to get in a clip. That's how you beat the slow kicks, though. Probably go for knockoff here. Be really funny to switch back into a Lomola. I'm gonna do that. Well, that also works. Going to wish. Oh, I didn't mean to know that chick. Someone to catch it.
Cody's making fun of my work.
What's Cody saying?
Mean things.
Like what?
Like, it feels like all the YouTube shorts, and then now all we need is Minecraft parkour video in the corner.
Was Cody in chat right now?
Yeah.
Hello, Cody.
You need a timeout, mister. Of course, Cody's
think-
also on mod.
Now is when I terrestrialize. Knockoff did a lot, but that's because I had an item. Onto the Mola. Really hurts it. We're going to set up spikes. He's wishing so that he can heal up his low kicks. But unfortunately, it's not low kicks that has come out right now because I whirlwinded it. Corviknight heals up, which does suck.
Oof.
I'm going to ruination this. Whirlwind. That's fine. Get out of here. First impression
Kicks
knocks
is
out.
back.
That sucks. I go into Dragapult. Yeah, he does not have Sucker Punch. I'm going to Thunderbolt actually, because that will also knock this out, but there is no Pokemon he can go into that will punish this. Paralyze will be so good here, but of course I don't get it. He's going to try to paralyze me again. Corviknight, however, is already statused. And he missed. Now we U-turn. He's clicked Chili Reception here. I know this for sure. I didn't mean to click Pound on Piplup. I'm going to Mirror Coat and knock out his Strike Bolt. Got him.
Nice.
Just back into low kicks.
Very nice.
I'm going to go into Corviknight. Heals a little bit, and I don't have... Oh, I do have Rocky Helmet still. I get a Roost here because he either stays in attacks or... I'm going to Iron Defense. He is going to Wish, and he's probably going to pass it on to low kicks. That's fine. Oh, he doesn't. Very wheezing. I will U-turn here. Go into a Limamola. Won't do much damage to it. Let's get rid of the spikes. That's fine. I wish. Finish Steam isn't much damage. I'm going to Mirror Coat. A wish will come.
When you wish upon a fish.
He just hurt himself with Pain Split, which was not the move. Going to wish again. Which is out, that's fine. Onka to the Momola and go into Corviknight. Probably going to go into low kicks now. That is fine. This means nothing. I'm going to body press. I'm not sure what he was thinking here. Face, can you look up something for me?
Yeah.
Can you look up Surskit on Bulbapedia and then look at where it's located in Pokemon Platinum? Got the heck out of there, he knew.
Platinum.
A U-turn. I bet that he's going to Chilly Reception, so I'm actually going to go into Dragapult. Yes. My first impression. So
What generation is that?
Generation 4.
Platinum. Alright, let's see.
First impression doesn't do too much. I'm going to Roost. That is most likely a choice banded low kicks based on him running away constantly like that. I'm going to Ira Defense because he can't actually do anything to me, I'm thinking.
Route 229.
There should be other locations.
That's all it's
On Pokemon Platinum.
Gen 4.
What site are you on?
PokemonDB.net.
Go to Bulbapedia. He gets the heal on low kicks. That's okay, because I'm going to body press something really, really hard.
Yeah, Route 229. Surfing.
That's it? Surskit?
That's what it says on both sides.
I guess that was a change from Perfect Platinum. What is this guy actually going to? Delay reception's out. Going to Roost.
What's he doing?
He is trying to waste my Roost power points so that I can no longer 100% beat low kicks right in its face. I do have Wishing still. I'm going to try to mirror code up and kind of it'll be really funny. Oh,
Quit hitting that skip button.
my bad.
Let us watch the animations.
He's going to... he's faster than me. Shoot. Yeah, he does Pain's play here. My bad. I'm so bad at not hitting skip. I'm going to click Scald. Hey, I got the burn off, which is huge. Now I get the big heals.
Confused.
I don't really mind hitting myself in confusion. Just for Pain's play. Okay. You get a wish off here. Corviknight. Fire defense. Okay. Fire defense. Boost. Ooh, actually, I've got something far more devious. I'm gonna PowerPoint stall him.
Don't skip.
My bad. So this Slowking is probably going to try to paralyze me. Going to be trying to paralyze a Corviknight. Not. And now I have to roost. I have to risk the... Pokedex comes in. Iron defense. Going into Alamomola. Wish. That crit is nasty. I'd actually comfortably go into Alamomola, but I can go into Dragonite pretty safely. Look up low kicks versus Dragonite. Four, 3, 15. Adamant, this is Dolly. Okay. Extreme speed. Doesn't do nearly enough, even at +1. What is this monster? Okay. Safe. Wish. He has to immediately get out of there because he wants to keep pressure on my Corviknight. Go back and Dragonite. Dragonite could actually die from this even from full because of a number of factors that are silly. Okay.
Cross your fingers.
What?
Cross your fingers.
Cross your fingers.
Cross your fingers.
This is a trainer's Pokemon. Go back into a Limamola. Wish. I hope he goes into low kicks. This turn 90. I don't believe that was the play. So, strange Steam. The ever strange Steam versus Corviknight. It was 13.8%. Do I risk it?
You got a wish going off?
Yes.
Oh boy.
I don't. That's fine. He's gonna main split again. Now I flip turn. If he does it into Dragonite, I get an Earthquake on him, unless he gets the Confusion off. Yeah, of course he did. I got that bad luck. How much has it been doing to 18? This is fine. 8 strange teams left, so we eventually get this. Wish. This was not the move because I'm going to Scald this and hopefully get the burn off. Oh, he kills. But he is definitely Choice Banded, which means he has to switch. Or to Dragon Dance. Unless this whole time he hasn't been, that'd be hilarious. If he's been feigning that for a 90-turn battle, he's just like a better player than anyone ever. I have to Dragon Dance in front of the Scalds, I think. A 33% chance. Or 30% chance. It's fine. Surprised he didn't go into Corviknight, because I think that just walls me. Okay, low kicks. My only hope is this extreme speed one-shotting him.
Hit him.
A tragedy. Oh, that's massive. Okay. Dragapult with nasty Thunderbolt Paraluck. Here comes the first impression to knock out. So I lose here, unless this got, like, something weird happens here. Yeah. I literally have lost the ability to win a battle.
You can do it. You just gotta keep trying.
What is happening? It's like the world is conspiring. Crazy.
Yeah, conspiring against you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How about this?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do a little bit of Pokemon trivia. I actually found some decent stuff this time.
Okay, let's do Pokemon trivia.
All right. Here's one first question.
Yeah.
How many evasion boosting moves are there?
Evasion boosting move. Is this just counting the mainline games? Because Legends Arceus has some that are not normally evasion boosting, but are in that game. I'm gonna assume
why
it's
don't you give me your answer about just the mainline games. We'll see if that's correct.
okay. There's minimize. There's double team, and this is just evasion raising.
Yes.
Minimize. Double team. And it's just moves.
Yes.
Is it just those two? Two?
Wrong.
How many?
You forgot it's 3. You forgot acupressure.
Oh. That's right, yeah. Oh well. I don't think I significantly hurt you, but I don't think you significantly hurt me, so I'm going to Draco Meteor. And not significantly hurt you. Uh-oh. Corvic Knight. Well, that sucks. I just got magnet pulled in the year of our Lord 2025.
Oh no. The worst has happened.
You know, when getting the requirements to test for the dolphin being legal and overused, Carter played games at the same time I was, and his opponents were people that lacked frontal lobe. And my opponents were people testing out their tournament teams. Genuinely, so infuriating. That's fine with the taunt because I was going to Scald anyway. The U-turn crit is uncool. Hopefully this burns. Yeah, alright. He substitutes. Inglu. I shouldn't have skipped, my bad. Going to Terrestrialize Poison and Whirlwind. Not how that works, dude. Going to get up spikes.
Ready for your next
Yeah, go ahead.
quiz question? All right. What is Skeledirge's hidden ability?
Unaware.
You are correct. How do you evolve Galarian Farfetch'd?
It needs to be holding a special item. And win a battle with it?
No.
What is it?
Land 3 critical hits in a single battle.
I was close.
You're close. You know it was something about a battle.
No, even more so, it has an item that doubles its critical chance.
Leaf Blade.
That's not an item. You're thinking of... Wait, Leak Blade, did you say?
Something says
It'd just be a
Blade
leak.
here.
Leaf Blade's a move that has an increased crit chance,
Oh.
but Leak is the item.
Copeland's, I see.
Yeah. I should have earthquaked there, but I didn't know if he was gonna bing or bong, you know?
Well, you know, sometimes you don't know if they're gonna zing or zang.
You never know.
Zag. You never know.
Fortunately,
Can never know.
going to go into a Lolomomo. You know what? Okay. I'm really bugged by the inability to see chat. Hang on. What we're gonna do is this. Do that, and then we're gonna fix it on here. Sorry about this rat face, but located. This is sourcing from browsing. And then back to here. Perfect. Okay. And then I can live chat. Pop out chat. Look at that.
There you go.
Alright, this I need to change in size a little bit. I need to go back in here.
Making him wait.
How quickly your opponent selected a move is like an actual thing you might use too. Determine a course of action. Either I don't know why he stayed in there, or I don't know why I stayed in there. One of us made a mistake there, and I'm not sure who it was.
Well, you just evened it up on Pokemon, so.
But I don't know if he needed the Landorus anymore. Stealth, U-turn, taunt, EQ. What does that even prevent? Prevents Dragonite from sitting about a billion times in its face, and it means that Tinglu's a little bit safer, but not much safer. Nascarada comes in and is probably going to knock off her U-turn. Best bet for that is Okie dokie. Ripple Axle. Okay, I just toss Okie doke. My dude this match. I go to Dragapult. And a Draco Meteor. That was not the move there. How was his team so defensive? Lobobobo. Flip turn. And he thinks he's safe behind a substitute. But Dragapult hits behind substitutes. Thunderbolt. I'm accidentally really. Crazy luck on the fishing over here.
Yeah, not even a nibble.
Yeah, not even a nibble.
Not even a nibble.
Lolo is I got a nibble the moment I had alt tabbed to go change something. It is so sad. Okay, this should be enough for Dragapult to out, but I'm actually going to U-turn just to be super duper 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 safe. Because it's 4 times effective and he is reduced. Yeah. Dragapult can win this. Tinglu doesn't really stuff any of these dudes anymore because of its lower health. I'm gonna go into him and maybe sit in front of something.
He's taking a while.
Finally caught Magikarp.
Woo. Cinderace came out.
Did.
There's something.
Not sure what Cinderace is gonna do to me. I want an Earthquake.
Seems kind of like the catch-all.
Yeah, you'll hear I'm gonna Earthquake in this a lot. Flying types are immune, so are Levitate Pokemon, but Levitate Pokemon are a little bit rare, and Flying type Pokemon are weak to Stealth Rocks, which is basically Ubiquity. It's probably thinking if he should attack here or not. I think the answer is always yes. Because that might be enough to knock out, yeah.
However, Ryan. Oh.
I'm going to go into Dragonite. I'm going to Dragon Dance for free. And Earthquake him after. Fortunately, I've already terrestrialized, so I cannot become the true extreme speed merchant. Put that damage chip is solid. I didn't find the clowns. So, if this is Choice Scarfed, it's going to be faster than me. I don't have enough information to know if it is or not. I think it's just extreme speed here. Oh, safe. Okay. Loud.
You got a +1 advantage on him right now. Looking
This
good.
might be a secret Levitate. Oh, no, this doesn't. It could be Sturdy, though. Wait, no, it can't. It can, but... Tragic. Even tragicer. I do maybe max speed. I have to extreme speed. Good thing is I get it. Bad thing is it wasn't enough. Okay. Don't think Shadow Ball knocks out Cinderace, especially because I'm Specs. And also a Sucker Punch. Forgot about that part. Oh well. It is literally impossible for me to win a battle. I've gone from 1500 to 1266. Alright, hang on.
You can do this.
Sample. Teams. Cody, this team we made sucks really bad.
Oh, don't tell me that. I did so much work on the graphics.
Oh, that's right! Alright, never mind.
No, it's fine.
We'll figure that out next. But... this guy's got such a funny main number name, dude. So funny. Okie dokie here. Meowscarada's the only kind of bad one. I'm going to knock off here. That was a pretty good knockoff. I don't remember where the third clown is.
Third clown?
Yeah, in Pokemon right now. I'm trying to find clowns as part of a promotional campaign.
Yeah. There was like 2 clowns to the left and 1 to the up.
I talked to these 2 right here. I don't remember where the third clown is. How embarrassing.
He's up and to the right.
Oh, he's right there.
Oh. Well, there's the clown. You found him. Hooray. Now you get that one thing.
The Scald luck has been awful too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Need something lucky in real life.
That's clearly what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Good start to the game. My Pokemon is knocked out. And all my Pokemon are back to full. I have to return to the Pokedex guy. I don't think I healed. Whoops. Knock off. Here go the boots. I don't want to keep my Okidogi. Future Sight attack the next turn. 2 turns. This turn I should be safe. Oh, that's a huge toxic.
Nice.
Okay, so Future Sight's hitting now. Corviknight's the answer.
We love Corviknight.
We do love Corviknight. Roost. Heatran comes in and is probably going to use a fire or steel type move. Fortunately, Mole is going to both of those options. Unfortunately, apparently not.
Fortunately for you, he is the true king of Skyrim.
He is the true king of Skyrim. I'm trapped to do Magma Storm. Except I'm secretly not. Because of how that works for some reason. Jackpult's the only one that's going to be faster. I think Bubble might actually be more. I never healed my Pokemon. This is so awkward.
You.
Whoops. I'm losing everywhere, dude. I don't know how to play the video game, I know. I just suck.
What is happening?
I don't know, man. Probably going to try to Thunder Wave. He didn't try to Thunder Wave. I'm not making the same mistake as last time, and I am preserving the Extreme Speed Merchant's Terrestrialization option. And I will sacrifice my Tinglu. I didn't use the Pokemon Center at all in the other place, and I have to run all the way back. Dude, I am a sham.
This is terrible.
I can't believe this.
Shut it down.
Abort. It still has its Rocky Helmet. Oh my goodness, it got chipped out of existence. That's fine though, because now I get a free switch in the Extreme Speed Merchant. This is not a free switch at all. Yeah, you know what, it's close enough. Extreme Speed. Dude.
Ugh. Wow. Can't buy a bucket tonight.
What is my problem? Oh my goodness. Fortunately, I know for sure that I'm faster than this because I am a weirdo. Unfortunately, I've been teared upon. Okay.
Outplayed, outmatched.
You might think that I am some sort of choice set and go into, which would be a mistake. No, he gives the save option. So Corviknight. I'm going to our defense. He forgot that he already knocked off my item.
Good bit.
My bad. Iron defense. Then Heatran. He's probably faster. This is tragic. Fortunately, this is faster, and Earthquakes. And he has no switch into it. Please let this be my first win. This is so embarrassing. Hello, Zane. Delibird is an Auk and not a penguin. It wouldn't be an Auk either. I think Auks are also flightless, are they not? Could be wrong about that. Zane, tonight's a bad night. I have dropped all of my Pokemon Elo. Going to Okidogi here because he's going to Thunder Wave. That's not Thunder Wave at all. Knockoff. That's fine. This is less fine. Yeah, that's true. You know, in that one video I have that was talking about absurd Pokedex entries, there was a comment, something along the lines of, it may not be realistic to us, but it's realistic to the Pokemon world, please treat it seriously. I'd never understood that sort of line of thinking, considering that we have Pokemon like Doduo that spins its head so fast that it flies. Yay! It's my first one.
That one's new to me.
Yeah.
Hey, it is your first win. Just caught up with you on stream. One lone party popper in the night.
And of course, it's Stall.
'90-turn battle. Here we go.
Can you look up something up for me, Ratface?
Yeah, what's up, bud?
When Stadium pushed against the air with his feet, oh, that's even better. Does Gliscor learn Defog?
Gliscor?
Yeah.
Looks like yes.
Ooh.
If I'm reading this chart correctly.
The Dex is just the trainer making stuff up. I don't... That's not interesting to me. That would actually suck worse than that being a real thing. Like, that's why I ignore Pokedex entries pretty often. Or at least call them out for being ridiculous, and then ignore them. Okay, now we go into the Dogi. His EQ and is faster. We should be safe to Ice Punch and critically knock something out.
Come on, Dogi.
Oh, I got him. Got lay baited.
What'd you knock off his...
Heavy duty
Oh,
boots.
his boots.
His J's are gone, dude.
Uh-oh. What are those, Dodonzo? Or Dondozo?
Waterfall is an interesting play. A Fable. So he's probably going to Moonblast. That's an Okidogi. Does this really Wish Protect? Doesn't. Okay.
Skipping.
My bad. I like how the Pokedex is vague. Some of us here say legends. I don't like that. This is supposed to be an encyclopedia, not a joke, you know?
It's less of a joke than a bunch of 12-year-olds going out into the field to do research.
It's not that 12... Wait, no, it's literally not the 12-year-olds writing it. The Pokedex itself is recording data. It's AI.
Well, there's your problem right there.
I think if a Terra with Dragon Ball, I'd cancel that for sure. Which read? Which read? And should we ever trust AI? I mean, it makes some, like, neat-looking pictures sometimes. You know, where it's like the space thing, and it turns into a finger. That's kind of neat. That'd been hilarious, Brain. Hopes for the Switch 2. I have not bought a Pokemon game for myself since technically ever. These hazards are nasty, but I don't have hazard removal.
So Arceus 2.
What?
So you want Arceus 2 for the Switch 2?
They're actually already doing that. It is focused on Generation 6. Interesting.
There's your answer, Zane.
Pretty sure I just lose this.
Think so?
Yeah. I don't have any good stall breaking. Cody, this team is awful. Go into Okidogi and get a free Drain Punch. Yeah, let's do this real quick, Rat Face.
Do what?
Which teams?
Switch teams? Alright. Sounds
This
good.
looks alright. A little standard, but...
We won't be able to update the graphics midstream.
We aren't?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you have to close and reopen. Are you sure?
That's the only way I've ever been able to get it to work.
See. How do we want to do this? Do you want me to, like, send over print screenshots and then you...
Yeah, give me a screenshot of the top 3 and the bottom 3 and all.
Yeah, it is not happening.
But we can always drop it to break. Dump the stream for 5 seconds, throw it back up.
I think it can resume like that. Yeah, so unfortunately I have to do this in twos because of the smaller window. That can't even really exist. I hate those sort of arguments. Like the Pokemon is just Ash's coma. Any coma theory. Bleh. Probably going to... No, he's not probably going. Toxic Spikes knock off Protect, huh? I don't have a way to...
I need Samurott down.
Okay. Like that.
And then I'll also need, who is that? Iron Valiant. I'm only getting like 4 of these guys, and half of them are cut off.
That's well. There should be 6 there,
Okay.
Ratface.
Yeah, let's see. That's 1, 2,
Yeah, Ratface. I sent you 3 pictures. They're all there.
3, 4. Okay, cool. Now they are perfect.
No, they
They
were.
were taking forever.
Paranormal
Taking
speed.
forever.
Hopefully it gets him. Oh, not even close. The closest thing to an interesting coma theory I've ever heard is oh, he predicted me. The Candace schizophrenia theory, and even that one's kind of bleh. Ugh. I've made a mistake going into Quick Tot. My theory is that the Pokemon devs are lazy and didn't want to show everything. I've actually talked about that too in some of the videos. More often than not, I'm going to be hand-waving things as gameplay mechanics. Like, if we don't, technically anything but baby Pokemon are adult forms, and that's just a little bit silly. What is this calming music?
We just started it was just calming a second ago. I was
It
going to say
was.
it's so nice and calming.
Now we got the victorious military march.
Yeah. Well, it's because I'm doing some work in the background. It's so I can
Champion forward.
feel appreciated. Exactly.
Must be what it is.
Making me do work, you know. It's
Oh, Ibra's gonna be a nightmare to catch.
oh yeah, that isn't gonna be fun.
Well,
is it?
it's done.
Oh well.
Also explain why certain channels like Link have other level Pokemon. No, I think that theory is a little bit meh, Zane. Especially considering that in like Platinum you're actively writing the journal as you go. I don't think it's genuinely just a memory. I think it's literally just that Pokemon is really bad at making their games. And if you've seen the level curve in Johto, you'll know why Lance has the underlevel Pokemon. I'm a little bit meh. You know what? Based on the battles that I've just had, I can't really argue against that.
Everyone. Howie.
What they used as unequal development theories. Yeah, I know you're not saying that they intentionally did it like that. I didn't mean to insinuate that. My reason for the towns being small is that Pokemon constantly destroy them. But other than that, I don't really theorize about, like, stuff of that sort. I'm actually really excited for that one poll winner, the Tinna destroying its ecology. I'm excited to talk about that for 2 reasons. Number 1, I have a lot of fascinating stuff to say. Number 2, Mudkip, Marshtomp, and Swampert are full of cool dinosaur syndrome, so I'm excited to jump ship on that real quick. At least temporarily. Oh, that's right. Sturdy doesn't like that this generation. Oops. How's the progress coming along?
Come on. I'm just trying to be careful the first time around since we're not going to have a chance to test it.
Much appreciated.
Don't worry about it. I got this down to an art about right now. There we go.
Features in Pokemon you never wish they introduced? Oh, here I wish they never introduced. Breeding. Actually. Additionally, I feel like it's cheating to say trait evolutions, and I'm not even entirely sure I believe that. It's sad. It kind of sucks. But the idea is that you go outside and make some friends on Pokemon. What other mechanics? It's tough to say. I just got a metronome from the Kriktat. That's crazy. I don't know. I think that's really it. Yeah.
You and I are in agreement about the breeding, which is
It's
strange because that's one of my favorite parts about Dragon Warrior Monster.
I think with Pokemon, it's done in a plenty fine and kind of interesting way. My issue is that now every single Pokemon, aside from the around 11 baby Pokemon, are all at maturity, and that's weird. Post-game Kanto was cool, but it established a precedent that people would ask for every generation afterwards for a while. I think post-game is a fine thing to expect. I think the Battle Factory is something they should actually do, and if they want to implement more post-game, that's a good idea. Because I think, for example, Platinum's post-game is iconic. Fantastic. Johto's is iconic, and it's not very good, but... I don't think it's necessarily an issue. I think it is due to their development structure, though. I'm gonna check what I am missing. Need to catch a Badoo. And 2 Wurmple. This game is valid expectation, but people want a whole region. I don't think people are necessarily expecting whole regions. You wish Johto was more fleshed out if it meant no Kanto post-game? I think Johto's plenty fleshed out. Even back in Crystal. Like, there was the Ruins of Alph, and they've never done something like that again. Closest thing was this game, and it gave you stickers for your Pokeball and expanded you a little cave to get an item. I think it gave you Earthquake. Not where this Pokemon
Everybody uses Earthquake.
Everybody uses Earthquake. I should have talked to the gym leader while I was in the cave. I'm not sure why I didn't. I've heard people wish for a new region, but I've never heard someone angry or sad that there wasn't a new region. You know what I mean? Can you guys hear my brother right now?
Every now and then.
Oh, 1 second. Hang on. I'm going to stuff a blanket under the door. I'm back.
Cool.
I think Pokemon themselves like making post games though. Like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee had a really interesting one. I think they just like experimenting with what they could do with the post game. Just that some games unintentionally miss out on them. I suppose it's not unintentional, but you know. Like Gen 6. X and Y don't have a post game. Barely have a post game. You battle at a restaurant and you can unlock a cool outfit and that's it. You go catch a Mewtwo, another element, and that's it. Think of people complaining about the lack of one-off features. Is your example just the post game though? Is it megas as well? Because I actually wouldn't mind if they didn't do megas ever again. I'm a little sad that they didn't, but I don't hate it conceptually. If that makes sense.
Hey, why don't you switch to the GBA capture screen since you're not doing anything?
That makes sense.
And,
I don't have my audio on.
I'm
But
just about done.
we can wait for it then.
No, it's fine. I'm just about done. Just make the screen bigger so it's less. Smaller. Okay, there you go. Sorry. All right. No kitty.
Okay, now I've set up the noise.
I'm half talking to you, half talking to cat.
I had to set up my audio because this screen doesn't have it, or didn't.
Oh, oops. No, cat, please. Not a good time. One, two, three, 6.
I don't know why I'm going to the PC. I have 2 more Pokemon I need to catch.
That should be all of them as soon as they make their way over to you.
Ooh. Following Pokemon, for example, are cool too, but they're not a necessity. I would not excuse the lack of following Pokemon. I think it's ridiculous that we don't get it. Same with NatDex. The tagline is literally, gotta catch 'em all. No one has ever taken the National Dex for granted. People have always liked it. It's always been a thing. The only reason people are ever defending it is because Pokemon did the decision. That's actually why I haven't ever bought a Pokemon game. Because by the point I was able to even do that with any money that I ever had, the National Dex was out. And I hate that. So I never supported it. The only reason I play Pokemon games between now and then is because other people will buy them for me. Because they were upset I was doing that. Isn't that crazy? I will forever
Nerds love to hate what they love.
What?
I said nerds love to hate what they love.
But true. Gotta Catch 'Em All died in Gen 3, though. They revived it in Gen 3. What do you mean? Like, sure, Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald didn't have it, but Fire Red, Leaf Green re-added it. Every Pokemon was then catchable again. Within 2 games, yes. And with Gen 4, my issue is not that you can't do it just in Sword and Shield. My issue is that you literally can't do it at all. There are still 11 Pokemon, or 7, that you just straight up can't get on any Switch game. Any modern game. Gotta Catch 'Em All did not die in Gen 3 by any intention. They did want it to be a soft reset, but then they re-added them. National Dex absolutely deserves to be in. You could even do it like Generation 7 did. Any Pokemon that was not natively in that Pokedex but you could obtain and get in the game didn't have a Dex entry. That's okay. But they should at least be obtainable. I started playing Pokemon in 2001. If I started playing Ruby a couple years later, and I had a Pokemon I loved and brought with me through the generations, only to learn that it could no longer come with me, I'd be furious. Some Pokemon can, by literally paying money. Some Pokemon don't even get that luxury though. Some Pokemon are just stuck forever. Lack of NatDex does incentivize using new Pokemon, and it does incentivize forming new favorites, but it's not an issue if people have their favorites and refuse to change. I think it's an issue when the entire point of the games is gotta catch 'em all, and then they don't do that anymore. And we all know that it had nothing to do with quality animations or anything other than their own laziness. I'm okay with catching different Pokemon too. I want to catch every Pokemon. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. My heart's so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you, Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Yeah. See? It's a little bit like the $5 footlong situation where they've really shot themselves in the foot by marketing that.
Footlongs aren't $5 anymore.
I know.
They've been for a long time.
But you see what I mean?
I'd shoot a man in the foot for a $5 footlong. Yeah.
I mean, you could go up to the
I'd-
store and probably shoot them in the foot, and then, you know, they'll...
No, I would just gonna commit violence for sandwiches.
I don't think the fan backlash was any sort of BS. I think it's plenty fine that the games that have always been catch 'em all, no longer being catch them all, is egregious. I want to catch them all. Not the ones that they want on the Switch. What if your favorite was Tepig?
Be on the Switch.
What?
What about Tepig?
Tepig is finally on the Switch, actually. Furfrau is not, though. And I do know someone whose favorite is Furfrau. They're in my West Marches Discord server.
Hey!
Woo!
And another one to the counter.
Oh, I should probably actually keep track of that, yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Where are we at with that? We can actually check the Pokedex and get an accurate number. 14.
Good deal.
Ooh. And if they literally retcon the Pokemon out of existence. Living the Dex can give certain Pokemon a spotlight. They can do that anyway. It doesn't need to not have other Pokemon. I think it's forever strange to ever defend Game Freak on something because they actually have stated that they don't like Nuzlocke. The fact that they've taken away the ability to turn off Switch mode is crazy. The fact that I can't go into settings and hit set instead. Pokemon fans may hate Pokemon. Game Freak hates Pokemon far more. That's gotta get some love. I'm not sure how to do that. I don't want to switch train it all the way up. I don't know when it learns tackle. Redface, when does Kricketot learn tackle?
When does Kricketot learn tackle?
Yeah. So if you go to Bulbapedia and go to the move list, you'll have to click on in other gens Gen 4. And I guess just when does it learn its first attacking move?
Kricketot, Gen 4. Level 16.
Level 16
Yeah.
is when it learns its first attacking move in Gen 4?
It gets, I guess Bide at level 1, Growl at level 1, and Bug Bite at level 16.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. We're in this for the long haul. Because it evolves at level 16 too, I'm pretty sure.
Level 10.
It evolves at level 10?
Yeah.
Oh.
So when does Cricketune learn?
I think the games would be garbage if they were made solely with fan sensibilities. I do think the fans overreact at times as well. However, they should absolutely reinstate the National Dex.
It'll get Fury Cutter at level 10
Okay.
when it evolves.
Well, that's all I need. I only needed to evolve. I'm not past that. Spoilers for Kricketot. It's not sticking around. Gen 15, catch all 4,500 Pokemon. Exactly, dude. You're getting it. Except by Gen 15, if we're going at the same rate, there will be just about 800 Pokemon. Or 800 more Pokemon, so 1,800. That'd be cool, dude. That's 6 more sets of starters. Wonder what they're gonna look like. Way back in those leaks a few months ago, Generation 10 was revealed to be called Project Gaia, so I'm really interested to see what that's gonna be. Like, that's not what the games are called, but that's what they're calling it in-house, apparently.
I've been muted, which is good.
Oh no. What's happened?
Oh, nothing. Just the cat was, you know, being a cat.
Oh. I've never been a cat, so I don't know what that entails.
Oh, it's pretty great, dude. Sun naps.
Ooh. Oh, I agree, Zane. But they could easily be just obtainable by transferring into the game. At least. Or put in the post-game. Or intermingled with new Pokemon. I see no issue with doing something like that. Or having all the early routes have exclusively new Pokemon. There are plenty of ways to do it. I'm not saying that every route literally has to have all the same Pokemon as before. I'm saying I would like to have them in these games. For example, in Generation 7, you could get all the Pokemon by transferring a bunch of them. But if you wanted to just complete the Pokedex with one single game, well, 2, you still needed to trade, you could do that, because the others weren't in the Pokedex at all. They didn't count. And with Mythicals, you get the reward for completing the Pokedex without mythical Pokemon.
As long as you can get that 100%, you need that huge dopamine release.
Exactly. I'm not saying they each need like a Pokedex entry. I'm not saying you even need to catch them for it. You can see new variations of old Pokemon while also having Pidgeys, dude. But each one having an identical or a different marking is never happening in a million years. That's something that you just gotta shake. And a commenter had recently kind of like acknowledged that with the Flygon, that what we're seeing is an artistic rendition of an actual Pokemon, and that they would have things like fur scales detailed further in. You don't have to believe that every Pidgey has identical markings. However, if you go outside in real life, you're gonna see identical markings on every single animal. Every single Northern Carolina chickadee is gonna look identical to the next Northern Carolina chickadee. Or you misidentified it with that other animal that looks almost identical to it. Like dogs. You put 5 chocolate labs next to each other, most people aren't going to be able to tell who's who.
Scared me. I was like, oh no, speaking of dogs, my dog. But my dog went to bed.
That it was pooping somewhere?
No, it was time for him to go to bed. He's been staying up too late. It's getting squirrely.
Oh.
You know how dogs is.
I could see that, Zane, but they started and basically immediately stopped doing gender differences. For a similar reason. So as much as I wish, it ain't happen. What Pokemon are good to train in them? Do them first.
Piplup.
Flip as well. I was going to be grabbing Badoo.
Yep. I was gonna say Badu.
And we're going to switch train Magikarp.
Aha. So you can get a Gerald to dose.
Yeah. It's a funny name for Gyarados. Kind of like that.
Yeah, Gerald dose.
Yo, it's the Pokemon Ecology song playing now. Ooh, that's a cool reason the Magikarp has that. I didn't know that was actually why. Like, I knew it was the case, but I didn't know what caused that. I wish they returned gender differences, but I know they're not coming back. At least not in a major capacity that this game introduced. Gyarados ruins it because their whiskers are blue. Yeah, the idea was there. It's close enough. I hate Zubats so much.
Yeah.
They should keep the national dex except for Zubat.
Yeah. One of my favorite Pokemon designs. One of my least favorite Pokemon to fight.
Zubat's one of your favorite Pokemon designs?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know. Just is.
I think it's whack that Crobat has 4 wings.
I like that Crobat has 4 wings. I think it's dope.
I love when a Pokemon is grounded in realism, but unfortunately, it's not always. Keep Zubat, introduce more bats. There's more than 2 bats in the world. I don't think you understand the can of worms when you're opening when you say that, and I mean that literally, because beetles make up something like 60% of the biomass in the world.
More worm Pokemon.
However, Zane, you'll be happy to know that in the fan game I'm very slowly making, I do plan to pretty accurately represent the biodiversity of the US. Now, I will have to double up and like have one animal evolve into a different animal, but if I weren't going to avoid that, we'd have a whole lot of single stage Pokemon that are very samey. Everything is a bug type? there would honestly be, I think, like 80% of the unique species in the world are insects or invertebrates. So if we were going to accurate real life, we'd be swamped with bugs, and we have basically no predator Pokemon. You have more ideas than there are beetles in the world? I don't think you understand that one. Ants are a very small amount of the biomass in the world, and still there are about 1 million ants per person. Isn't that crazy?
Craziest thing is how many are in your pants right now.
Yeah, they're hanging out. However, I do take ideas for the Pokemon. That's usually in a stream where I'm actually drawing them, and I need to convince people to play Pokemon on stream while I draw. And I think the 2 people that were doing that don't want to do that. So, one of them got really mad at the game, and the other one just likes his free time. Ratface!
What?
How would you like to play a Pokemon game on stream?
I don't know. I'm kind of.
Not right now.
Why not right now? I know not right now.
Keep an eye out for my drawing streams. Much appreciated. Sometimes I've thought about just busting out the drawing pad, turning on stream, and drawing for a while. Nothing else coming on.
You should.
I may. I don't know. Actually, I will. Because I was going to start a short series where I would talk about, like, new Pokemon I'm going to add to the fan game. And I need to actually get off my butt and draw an evolution line if I'm going to do that. Because I got a ton of cool ideas. Ratface, I don't know if you were around for this. A beaver. So, in real life, beavers have a fluid near their rectum that they use as a
Strawberry
glue.
flavor.
What?
The strawberry flavor.
Vanilla. Close.
Vanilla flavor.
So, a beaver in real life uses that as glue to basically make their dams by, spraying it, putting a stick down, and then patting it down with their tail, right? Hear this. A beaver that has the same thing but with flux, and it uses it to weld dams out of metal stones. And its tail is like positive and negative electrical nodes that it
That
puts
sounds like a
together on
Pokemon,
both
alright.
sides. What?
That sounds like a Pokemon, all right.
Doesn't that sound cool
like
though?
it.
Isn't that like sick?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought, how do I make beavers cool? And then boom, it magnetizes the steel, welds the steel, dude. That's And in real life, beavers are ecosystem engineers, so turning a beaver into a literal engineer tickles me. Oops. Shout out to Budu being the only Pokemon that can make use of water and mud sport. In the Pokemon world, they inspired humans to make buildings with metal. I don't know if I'll go that far, but I'm definitely going to have them help out when building. Because the game's going to have a big focus on the relations of Pokemon and humans and the environment. Because, as a hoity-toity guy when it comes to storytelling, the best way to symbolize that is to be really ham-fisted with my analogies. Honestly, my favorite idea, Rat Face. Do you like Poison Ivy?
Like,
What's your relationship with Poison Ivy? Is it an inconvenience or is it a pure endless hatred?
I've never had poison ivy.
Oh hey. Well, this would be a little less personal, but I have a Pokemon designed. Starts off as a Poison Ivy, so it is a long root system that's a little bit like a caterpillar or a centipede, with 3 leaves and 2 red berries making up the eyes. Its evolution is Poison Oak, and it's got that same body, except it splits into 3 heads with 5 leaves and 2 red berries. And then Poison Sumac Hydra, where it's a whole bush of 7 leaves with a bunch of red berry eyes staring at you, like 10 or 11 heads.
That's rad.
Because I thought, what's scarier than Poison Ivy? A Poison Ivy that runs after you.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. That is terrifying.
I wanted to kind of capture the horror that is Poison Ivy trees exist up in New York. And I think I got a good way to do that, and that's by combining centipedes and Poison Ivy.
Yeah. As someone who personally really hates centipedes. Especially house centipedes. Ugh.
House centipedes are so nice, though.
Ugh.
They eat
Like
cockroaches.
cave bugs.
And we can emphasize relationships between Pokemon and people. I was actually going to have a lot of Pokemon like that, and one of the Pokemon, the 3 starters were going to be based on basically like the reason that this Pokemon game would ever come about. And that is, one of the starters is based on Alda Leopold, one of them is based on Theodore Roosevelt, and one of them is based on pollution. I might change that though, because I think it'd be nice to give like a Rachel Carson Silent Springs a little bit of a shout out, you know? So I might make an eagle that is based on Silent Springs. Which would be sad because that means I have to throw away the really cool raccoon idea I had, but I think it's worth it. I can still do it, it's just not going to be as neat.
Are you done doing Showdown for the night?
I didn't know you set my stuff.
Oh, I did a while back.
Yeah,
I just didn't want to be bringing it up like 8 times.
No, please. I can't hear it when I'm streaming because Discord turns
okay.
that off.
Oops.
No, you're all good.
I've been done for...
David. I didn't want to ask about it because I didn't want to bug you.
Oh no, I would have rather been bugged. We've been being too polite to each other.
I hate you. How's that?
I know. That's... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
We'll work on it. Two screens. And then... I need to move the project folder away from downloads, but I'm going to have to reset everything when I eventually do that.
Yeah.
That here. I remember this updating live when I had done it with different Pokemon.
I don't know if it will or not.
Properties. Nope, there's Iron Moth.
Is it working?
Yeah,
Oh, hey, look at that.
I thought it would. Because it does with the back sprites.
Right. Oh, that's true. Of course it does.
Classic Samurai lead HO. Ratface, it's your team.
Kinda, sorta.
It's all Gen 1 Pokemon.
True.
I can't believe I'm this low on the ladder that I'm finding this.
Means this person's rad. You better be careful.
Exactly what it means. Better not call mine. Okay, not call mine. Don't have leftovers. What do you have? Life orb. Offensive? Hopefully I get this off. Okay, sweet.
Your mic sounds a little funny on stream.
What do you mean? Funny how?
I'm
Oh,
not sure. It's like echoey, almost like it's far away, but also like you're a fish robot.
how about now? Hello, hello, hello. I think I know what
Hold
was
on.
happening. Do I sound good now?
Yeah.
Yep. So,
You gotta manually mute something.
no, it was taking from GBA monitor, including my new audio capture.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't echo.
No.
Manually. Yeah, Cat, you are really making it hard for me to talk because you were just right in my face.
Where's my shell smash? It did not shell smash. Oh, I skipped. My bad.
Kitty? It's bedtime for kitties.
Not bedtime for kitties.
Bedtime for kitties. She's crepuscular. She should go back to bed.
Crepuscular. Hardly no puscular.
Oh crud! I think she's trying to tell me that cats. I forgot him. I forgot him in jail. Wait a minute.
Yeah, extreme speed comes out. That's fine.
He wasn't put down in jail. I've been lied to, bamboozled. Very possibly, but
What don't likes even do to me?
I
Might
forgot I
paralyze
left
me.
the big lad. But I didn't leave the big lad.
He's gonna try to paralyze me. That's for sure. Oh, failed. Broke the confusion and then missed my tackle. The disabling of crunch is so sad here. Back into Dragonite. I don't want Dragonite either. What is this dude's game? Paranormal E-Speed. It probably is Earthquake. We might still. It might be Choice Band is what's happening there. Ah, that disable is so mean. Iron Moth does not win this. I didn't mean to click splash him. Oops. Okay, it does have Earthquake. So... okay, we win. I won my first game in so long. That is...
Did it.
yay! I'm going to that other place with the
First
Silex.
one tonight, folks.
That's the second one. One that went earlier.
Oh, I don't remember that, so it doesn't count.
Oh. Ogre Pawn. Ceaseless Edge. Stays in. Bonk now. I don't need Zamazenta for doing in particular, so you can actually just kind of come in and do some silly stuff. What about the Pokedoku phase? Let's do some of that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got quizzes, I got Pokedoku, I got like all kinds of stuff prepared for this. We're just sitting in silence like two losers.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm pretty often
man.
sitting in silence.
That's true. It's comfortable. We've known each other long enough. All right. I can't type if you're going to sit there, cat. All right. First one, ice electric.
Ice Electric? I think the... Oh, there are two options there. Rotom Frost is the one I'm going to go with. Didn't want to risk anything I could
Ooh.
have set up on that.
No.
What? Rotom Frost is not an Ice Electric?
It said no.
That is an Ice Electric.
Maybe I clicked. Yeah, okay. I clicked the wrong Rotom. So I've already ruined us.
Wow.
I've already ruined us. I definitely typed in Frost. Well, we can still get 8. Electric Kanto.
What's a weird electric Pokemon from Kanto? Let's get one.
Electabuzz, man.
Electabuzz is a weird one from Kanto. Let's do that one.
Very electric.
Very electric. I think the only option is Dedenne.
Didn't know he was a fairy type.
Mm-hmm.
Ice monotype. Would that be Glaceon?
It could be Glaceon, but we're going to go with Bergmite.
Ah,
Because you get bonus points for getting small ones. I don't have
Nice.
anyone that just wins against any lead here, is fine against it, and Samurai's a little bit too predictable. I think I have to go with it.
Kanto monotype.
Kanto Monotype?
Abra?
We can go weirder. Diglett.
Bellsprout? Diglett. 1.3% of people guessed Diglett.
Yeah, there we
Nice.
go.
Nice one.
I think
Fairy
it's-
monotype.
Fairy Monotype?
Celebi? Or is
No,
that grass?
no. That's grass. And it's psychic. Clefairy.
Yes. Oh yeah, I'm old. Clefairy was normal.
Was.
Was.
It was a great transition.
Ice Steel. Yeah, it's a good transition. I'm not gonna argue.
Ice Steel.
That.
Is an
Reggie.
Ice Steel out there? No. Not Reggie's. Not from Gen 5. Not from Gen 4. Not from Gen 3. Not from Gen 2. Not from Gen... Can't be from Gen 1. That's not true. Gen 6. It's probably a Mega, isn't it? No. It sounds like a Pokemon that would be invented in Generation 7, but I don't know who that would be. But Gen 9. I'm stumped. Ice Steel?
Get your orders. Ice Steel.
Oh, this guy, he's gonna whirlwind me. No.
Kanto Steel. That would be only Steelix, right?
Magnemite. Steelix not in
right.
Gem 1.
True. Fairy Steel.
Fairy Steel. I don't know if I want to go play in that game with more in there. Think tough.
Got it. Alright, so let's see.
Got him on my chop.
Oh, Sandslash Alola.
Oh, I'm totally Gen
I
7.
was gonna say, it has to be something Alolan.
Yeah, didn't I even say that seems like something Gen 7 would make?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh, the bonk wasn't enough. No, if I just bonked twice, I would have gotten him. No. I could just kowtow.
Alright, here
You
we
why
go.
spinner me, you deserve it.
What is the only bug dark Pokemon?
The only bug dark Pokemon? That's low kicks.
Yes. You are right, that is low kicks. Here's one that I thought was actually kind of interesting. How many unique forms does Alcremie have, not including Shiny or Gigamax, Gmax?
Oh my. Oh, there is a. There are like a ton, aren't there? There's not just. Is it like 16?
Higher.
Oh, it's like 32.
Higher.
Oh. 400?
No lower, way lower.
Okay.
63.
63.
7 different sweets to hold and 9 different flavors, making 63 forms. So Alcremie gets lots of love, but nobody else does.
I think Alcremie hasn't been a mainline game since its debut generation. You're probably gonna Terra, aren't you? That still knocks out? I go into Dragapult here. Yeah, just fight. That won't be a pick round. Thought the Calamine would get him for sure, dude. Oh, that's probably Specs, isn't it? Oh, I got him. I don't have any terrors I can do to like reflexively block this, so he Thunder Waves. And of course he gets the sucks. Oh well. I didn't mean to splash a Magikarp. Glad the sad music's playing because I failed to break through Para twice in a row, and I don't think it's lost me the game. But it might have. Hasn't. Don't think King Gambit wins against the person in the back, though. We got the special attack boost. That's good. I do have Psychic for this. Air Blast is better. Okay, cool. Ooh! I'm winning games again. I was afraid it wasn't the team holding me back. Oh, it's the rematch against Stall. Preface, can you look something up for me?
Yeah, sure. What's up? What do you need?
Can you look up Wurmple and when you can catch it in Pokemon Platinum?
Wurmple. WRMP.
You've got a letter.
Worm. Routes 204 and 205, Eterna Forests.
So on 204, can you click that for me?
Yeah.
And tell me, is it findable at all times, or is it just at a certain time?
Not at night. 10% looks like in sun and also blue sky sun, but not
That's
at
dawn
both.
and daytime. So yeah, I can't catch it right now. Oh, no skipping turns. Whoops. Full attack, Lando. I get foul played for a Gorillion. Okay, Sludge Bombed for 10. Thinking to probably Sludge Bomb again for Iron Moth. Not need a Quark Drive speed. And Fiery Dance. Although I might go into Tinglu. Do I double on that? I double on that.
Doubles on that.
I doubled on it!
Ready for another question?
Mm-hmm.
What non-legendary or mythical Pokemon has the highest base stat total?
Legendary or non-mythical?
Non-legendary, non-mythical.
Laking.
You are right.
I'm so right. Okay, now he's not going to double to Ting. And if he does, then tragic.
How many moves are there that cause the user to faint the moment it is used? Not counting moves like Curse or Perish Song.
There's Self-Destruct, Explosion, Misty Explosion, Memento, Healing Wish, Lunar Dance. 6.
You have forgotten Final Gambit.
No! You know what the funniest user of Final Gambit is?
What's that?
Shedinja, who has 1 HP. Final Gambit does damage equal to your health. You timer stalling me? Really not. Throwing away Landorus there was a mistake. Face not. No special attack raise. So sad.
In Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, Amity Square was a park that allowed you to walk around with cute Pokemon. Which of these Pokemon were not allowed to go inside? Psyduck, Azurill, Drifloon, Baneri.
A 0.
Yeah, you're right. See, the original 11, there were a red. Blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly it.
Yes. English. I speak this. The original 11 that were allowed were Psyduck, Pachirisu,
Pachirisu.
Pachirisu,
That's the one.
Drifloon, Baneri, Happinini, Clefairy, Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Torchic, Shroomish, and Skitty.
Mugus is down.
Goodbye, Amogus.
Okay. Raise your shell and hopefully lowers the defense. Not lower the defense. Tragic. Hopefully this lowers the defense. It did not. Togepi is the common ancestors of dragon and fairy Pokemon. Typing does not have anything to do with genealogy, because Sandslash and Alolan Sandslash aren't even close to each other. Using Splash. Is it related to the Lotties? Well, the Lotties are mythological concepts rather than actual critters. God didn't evolve from anything, for example, if you are one to be of a faith. He is just an ever-present force. Zeus, well, he was actually born, but not in an evolutionary way. He was produced. Okay, here come the craziest series of Iron Head flinches ever seen in the world. You've never seen Iron Head flinches like these. He's gonna try and predict a Sucker Punch. He didn't try and predict a Sucker Punch. Iron Head flinch. That's faster? Why did he put Speedy V's in his Clefable? Oh, it's not. Never mind. No! I almost won that battle. I don't know specifically, Zane. But we do know for some of them that they are just magical entities. Get up rocks for free here. Yeah, you can't U-turn into anything that like super duper threatens. I mean, that kind of does. That Lotties were just rare. Let's check. Possibly. Who knows? And don't go citing the movies, because the movies are crazy. Everyone knows the movies are crazy. Go back in Iron Moth. Will-O-Wisp Roar Roost, you are missing some attacking move. I think everyone takes the video games more seriously than the anime, to be fair.
Well, you can put yourself in the protagonist's shoes in the video game, not so much in the anime.
Well, the anime is also ridiculously silly.
Yeah.
In the games, when you save the world with Kyogre, did that Petra run? Oh, it did. The Petra run's done. In the games, when you save the world with Kyogre, you summon forth Kyogre, and, you know, just like show it that you're okay, basically. In the anime, what happened is Ash almost drowned to death, and by the end was flying through the air right alongside Kyogre, because he became the Prince of the Sea and had control over all water-type Pokemon. And that's just goofy. That is so silly.
So you're telling me I can't become the Prince of the Sea?
I'm telling you that you cannot become the Prince of the Sea. I'm sorry to say. That's dorky. Yeah. That movie has the greatest intro of all the movies, and the absolute worst ending. The intro is a Pokemon Ranger sneaking onto a Team Aqua ship and stealing the Manaphy egg and calling forth a Pokemon to ride out, and it's awesome. And it ends with Ash flying through the sky in a very silly way. Destiny Deoxys is dope. Yeah, some of the movies are good. This guy was not in a bad position, but forfeited.
You gotta win. You gotta win.
Yeah.
I won.
Well, ever since I switched to this team, my win rate's like 60%. Good grinding spots early. What is this balance team? This is mean. Haunt. It's max speed. Doesn't have a way to clear hazards. Oh, you might. Yeah, that's the way to clear hazards. I'm gonna make this suck for him. This is how. Oh, alarm.
Really, dude.
Knock off. Now I ceaselessly use this move. Oops, that has body press. Go Iron Moth. I like when it's not all about Ash. I agree. I think a lot of people are that way. Not expecting the Psychic. Oh, but I should be expecting counterattack here. Do I use my Terra? Yes, honestly, I can start sweeping. Never mind. That did negative damage. He predicted the Terra. Oh no, he probably predicted me. Oh, that is a tragic amount of damage. Don't sound anything coming in, so it can't set up on me. I think some Mazenta gets to set up for free here. Wait, no, it doesn't. Play rough. It doesn't do much damage to that Pokemon. Talonflame also can't hurt me. I can't hurt Talonflame apparently. Good lord. What is that, D? Any alien ideas for your fan game? No. About American ecology, not aliens. I did work with a guy who was talking about making a fan game based on American culture and was gonna have called cryptids. And I thought that was really neat. Switch that into like that. I need to stop him from whatever that move is called. Oh, this is actually a free Calm Mind.
That one move.
Yeah, that one move.
Whatever it's called.
Defog.
Oh, the fog.
Yeah, the fog is coming.
Defog, boss. Defog.
That was not the move, bro. I can go into Kangambit and mean to me. But I think he's realizing just how doodle he is now. You have an alien idea for me? Probably not gonna use it. Really not a fan of aliens. That is a tanky Tinkaton. Paralyzed? Tragic. That's fine though.
What's the idea, though? Not
Of?
interested.
Oh yeah, I'd love to hear it. I'm just probably not gonna.
It's not even for you.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I'd
You're
love to
gonna
hear
read.
it. The sucker punch doesn't even knock out. That's tragic. That's fine. Went to King Gambit.
Oh. Does Great Tusk see so much use because it's the only ground fighting type?
I meant to go into Landers. What?
Does Great Tusk see so much use because it's the only ground fighting type?
Great Tusk sees so much use because he fast, bulky, and powerful all at once. Oh, no for your friend. Oh, for the... Yeah, sure, go ahead. Great Tusk also has a lot of utility in a number of ways. Being able to rapid spin hazards while also getting up its own. It has bulk up threats too. It can't pivot. It doesn't have good support moves or special attack moves, and it's not very specially defensive. No one's truly complaining, if that makes sense. Measure steam is fine, I don't mind. Going to you. Body press. I think I crunch because of defense. There's a lot less damage. Need to swords dance. I'd cleave. Probably did that so that he could stop his build. No, he went first, so it went off. No! Should have just gone for the... That's a tragedy. I lost the speed tie. I don't feel bad about that loss. Or I guess more accurately, I don't blame myself for that loss.
Hello.
Hello, Chop.
Oh,
How goes the Pokemon?
I've broken my loss streak.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How long has it been broken?
A long time.
Ah,
Oh, wait, no. It's been broken for a little bit, but it was around for a long time. Knock off here. Don't freeze. Okay, wonderful. Respect's gone means that I can switch in on this a lot more comfortably. What comes in? The Fresno Nightcrawler.
Fresno's.
Interesting. That doesn't knock out? This Pokemon's a sham. Iron Moth is fired. No switch-ins to Body Press. Native Aspen Wood. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh, alright. I'm faster, fortunately, unless I was scarfed. What does that do? 33%? I have 36 now. Oh! How did Body Press do it? That's tragic. Oh, no. I know what you're talking about, Zane. That's really cool. Okay. I'm willing to bet that it is choiced. I might lose on the spot right now. I did not lose on the spot right now. Although he does come into Bullet Punch. I'm going to tear it out of the weakness and Thunderbolt. No paralyze is tragic. Garchomp was not the answer. Low kicks was actually. I kinda need to keep this. I think it just dies to low kicks. Unless he calls it. He didn't call it. Which means he won. A taunt on anyone coming in. Well, that doesn't really care if I taunt.
Why would you taunt?
I want to make fun of him.
Yeah, that's rude.
Yeah, I'm a rude guy. Force stance
Take it
because I have
back.
to. Do I risk the freeze?
Do it. It'd be fun.
I lied.
Quit hit, skip turn, pal.
My bad, pal.
Hard to tell what's going on, my dude.
Got him. Minus 19 plus 19. That's a really cool idea, Zane. I like that. I'm guessing it would be a grass type. Well, maybe not, because it is... Oops, I didn't mean to run there. Howdy, Cody. Yeah, we started winning after we switched teams. Like, it's... We did not cook. No one's good into everything here. I guess Samurai's just gonna be the move. Knock off. Get the helmet out of here. This close to Yoro, you team? Hey. This edge. No! Yarr! The miss is a tragedy, and the bold switch right into Dragonite. If this is special attacking, I deserve death. I mean, it wasn't. But ow.
The scream of a dying pirate just came out of you. We're not going to talk about that.
No, we're busy.
Busy losing?
No, actually. If you're curious, Ratface, that was specifically a reference to a video that was, if pirates were around today, this is how I think they would act. And it was a pirate looking at the historical events of September 11th and going, YAR!
I see.
Whirlwind me, nerd. You didn't whirlwind me, nerd.
Got you turned.
They always Terra, dude. That was the easiest Terra to predict in the world. You don't go into a weak Pokemon without Terraing. I'm not sure... I guess he's lowering me to attack now with something cool. Body Press might be more damage even though it's resisted. Just stabbing away higher stat. Yeah, that was totally... That was not... I'm
Hold
Poozelled.
on.
That was not it either, dude.
Are your Pokemon unnamed?
I never named my Pokemon.
You call yourself a trainer.
This is so obviously just gonna knock me out, but I think I just go for the sack.
You.
Valiant is not ready to sweep. But Gambit can come in and cause a problem.
Gambit, as in the king.
I've Gambited my king, Chop. That's what's happened.
Whoa.
I'm feeling lightheaded. I'm gonna start eating you.
You should probably do
I just
that.
unplugged my headphones.
Oh no. Well, that's it.
Quick,
He's gone
compliment-
forever.
Stream's
compliment
over,
Flag
fellas.
while you pet here.
I unplugged my headphones. I no longer exist. Check this out. Well, that was S. That was kind of uninteresting. Oh, someone comes in and gets bunked. Who do you think's getting bunked? Oh, it was the Hatterene. Pokemon is so cheap. Oh my god, my brother's so mad right now. He's shouting in the other room.
We can hear him. At
Can
least
you
I
guys
can.
can you guys hear that?
Yeah. We can. It cuts in and such.
I hope it's
Yeah.
not coming through on stream because he's saying some colorful language.
Can't understand what he's saying. but
Okay,
we can hear
this-
him yelling.
There's also a noise gate on stream, so if it's not a certain amount of ouch. He blasted my moon. No!
No.
Ceaselessly missing. You just called someone a thing B.
Oh no.
I hope he has flowers.
Hope I get this attack raise. I think I have to stay in here.
I think you might have to raise your noise gate.
No, you guys don't get the noise gate. Only stream does. It's on OBS.
Actually, yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna deafen real quick and see if it occasion will hear on stream.
Sure.
Just be safe.
The Panera You Picked Who You've Always Loved now has a price you'll love even more. Starting at $8.98, mix 2
Okay, seems like he's no longer mad.
Do the soundtrack for Donkey Kong Country.
Not positive. I like keeping it on theme with Pokemon though.
Yeah, I know, but it's such a good soundtrack.
The Rocky Helmet Blastoise,
The Rocky.
the Rocky Balboa Blastoise. I think I just earthquake you. Yeah. That's what I did. Yeah, I lose Zamazenta here. Oh, I don't. I'm skipping again.
Whoopsie daisy.
And I put up stuff. And he gets knocked out by Rocky Helmet. And I go into Iron Valiant, and depending on what he goes into, Bleh.
That's a dead mouse. Good girl.
Hooray to the cat.
Fat cat getting exercise.
This guy seems like the type that would throw some attacks on this Pokemon, so I'm going to Terra and Calm Mind.
Good.
I knew it.
Diesel, here, drop it.
It almost wasn't enough. Okay.
Still a lot of hit legs.
Honestly, one was probably enough. I shouldn't have gone for the second Calm Mind. I'm too greedy. Gambit can still win, but I really hope this knocks out here.
open praying.
We're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer.
Well,
Take my hand. Make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer.
I hate this bit.
I love this bit. When I was younger, like when I was 9, however old I was when Pokemon Diamond came out, I was fighting the second gym, and I was really, really close to losing. I was on my last Pokemon, and that song came on the radio, and I won, and I felt so cool.
That song is a core memory.
It is now, yeah. I remember it was at Latchkey. My dad was driving me home. It's actually where I met Dylan. Not that stream would know.
Well, it got away.
So it wasn't a dead mouse.
It was a live mouse. And so now I'm afraid it's going to end up in my bed with me tonight because she was bringing it over here because she was so proud she caught it.
No wind.
Find it dead in the morning,
Okay.
hopefully.
I gotta attack regardless. Because I think King Gambit wins regardless. He could have lost there if he... Oh, I see. The choice.
Gorf.
Where's Dance? He might body press me, which knocks me out. Oh. Dr. Cleave. I think if I die to Destiny Bond, he loses, actually.
That would be funny.
Yeah! Sweet. Ooh, alright. I am dizzy. I've been streaming for about 3 hours. So I am actually going to call it. Thanks for tuning in. Hope y'all have fun. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. Have a great one.